Alright, so I'm just giving you guys a quick rundown of my tent area. This is my lounger. I actually have two, but I can only get one inside of here, and it comes with the ottoman. I prefer cots over an airbed because you can store things underneath the cots. Underneath here, you'll see a 27-gallon tote box. I use that to put all of my bathroom and kitchen supplies in. This is a little plastic rug. It helps keep dirt and stuff out, although you do see dirt here, but I can easily sweep that. So it helps to keep the tent nice and clean. I have some storage stuff. This actually came with the tote box. I'm sorry, with the tent. This is my kitchen area. So this is my kitchen area. Inside here, I have all of my dry goods, my chips and pancake mix breads, things like that. And on the other side, I have my pots, pans, trash bags, things of that nature. And we can't go anywhere without our coffee. I've got my creamer. Over here is my cooler. So I froze all of my food at first so that it would travel better. And I've only had to put ice in it once. So there's another rug. There's a little table. I have a little trash can. There was a broom in here that the broom is out there, that I was using to sweep up everything. This is my ceiling fan that I don't use, but it also has a light to it. But I don't really need that, because up here, you see those little bars there? Across the top, the tent has built-in lights. This tent also comes with a built-in speaker. Here's the power box for the lights and the speaker. It takes a D-size batteries or a power pack. So that is the inside of my tent. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 windows. These actually open from the top and the bottom. Then this one opens from the top. This is a door. So I have this door and this door. So I have 2 doors to this one tent. This tent is a 13 by 9 tent. It also came with a room divider, so I can make this a 2-room tent as opposed to having it open. But as you can tell, I like it being open. Just gives me more room and visibility. But I had it up here at first, but you know, I took it down. But it will hook here, and it will hook there, and it will hook on the other side and go all the way down, and it will split this into 2 rooms. But I decided not to do that. As you can see, bugs tried to get in here, but because of this special mesh, they cannot get in here. They can't touch me. They can't see me. Ha! So I have a fan here. I have a little fan right here. It's a rechargeable fan. So I just plug it up to my power station, and rather than having to use batteries for everything, like this bad boy takes 2 D-size batteries, but that takes about maybe 30 minutes to fully charge or so. And it can be flat just like that, but it also will stand up to 4 feet, I believe. It doesn't do the turnaround thing, so it just stands there. This is where everything gets charged. So I have a power cord. This is for my phone and my watch and my laptop. I actually have the power station outside charging in the sun right now. And this is my Reese cup that I've been trying not to eat, but I don't know. This is where I store my dishes once I have washed them. So this is the drying area for my dishes. And if I wanted to just make myself a sandwich without cooking anything, I would just come down here, grab my bread and my peanut butter, whatever kind of sandwich I'm going to make, and I can just prepare everything here without going outside. Right here is a little hole for power. So if you wanted to run, say, a what do they call them? Those little, what are they? Those little big power stations with the propane, you know what I'm talking about. You will have your cord coming inside of your tent for that. I don't use those because most of them are very loud, and the ones that are not loud are super expensive, so I don't really want to use those. This particular tent also comes with hooks in the corners. You can hang different things from those hooks, but they were designed as a crisscross kind of thing, because there's another hook in the corner down there. But they were designed so that you can put up a tablet or something to that effect, so that you can watch TV or watch movies from this side. And it also has one on the other side, so that everyone on this side of the room and on this side of the tent will have the same access. So there's a door here and a door here. So if you do have the kids on this side, adults on this side, and you can go in and out at your leisure. So we'll go ahead to the outside now. All right, so here is the actual tent. Again, it is a 13 by 9 instant tent. Instant means it takes about 60 seconds to actually put this tent together, plus the time it's going to take you to stake it down. But instant tents, I'm finding, are great because you take them out of the box or out of the bag, you unfold them, you pull the poles up, and you're done. So this isn't the kind of tent where you have to put the little poles inside. So yeah, it saves a whole lot of time. So this is my tent. It's not going to be windy where I am right now, so I did not secure it down with this. There's the window. I have little lights to guide my pathway, my cheap little chair, a place to put my shoes before I walk inside, because you know it can get dirty. And this is where I do my cooking. As you can see, I've had some grilled cheese sandwiches today. This was just something that I was using earlier. This right here has been everything so far. The little bugs are not getting to me. So this is where I come out to actually cook and prepare my meals out here. And this is where I wash the dishes. Did I say wash? Oh, anyway, this is where I clean the dishes. Then I put them in the other container so that they can dry. The cool part about this is that it collapses down, so I can't do it with one hand, but it collapses down. So as you can, if I'm pushing it down, you can see that all the sides will go down. So this will collapse down to about 3 inches altogether. So it's definitely a time saving kind of thing. This is my French press coffee. I had coffee this morning. Excuse me. Coffee this morning, and it was amazing. Back here is my shower. So this is where I take my shower, and believe it or not, I have this window open as I'm showering. You can close it, but I have it open when I'm showering, because it's not every day you get to be out in nature butt naked, getting soaped up, right, and clean. So I have it open, and this is my view while I'm taking a shower. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that's my view while I'm showering. So this is my shower tent. This thing is massive. It's massive. I think it's 5 by 5, so 5 feet by 5 feet, and 80 inches tall. It's very sturdy. It's extremely sturdy, and it's at a slight slant right now. But it's the flattest ground that I could find at this particular campsite in the area that I'm in. So let me give you a quick look on the inside. Don't worry, you're not going to see anything crazy in here. You're not going to see anything crazy. I don't think you will anyway. Alright, so there we go. Get this open. So it has this little floor, but that's fine because it's gonna be in here with your shower shoes anyway. And it has a little mesh so that the water goes down to the ground. So that's why when you come in here, you want to make sure that you're having your shower shoes, just like you would at the gym. So during the day, I have a light switch here that you just kind of pull on, kind of like those old school light bulbs where you just kind of pull on little closet lights. You just kind of pull the string, and the light will come on. It's actually inside it's inside there right now. But I have that there at nighttime. During the day, I take my shower head and I put my shower head up there. So how do I take a shower then? Okay, so what I do is, this too is a collapsible bucket, just kind of like the dish pan. It folds down like to about 1.5 inches. It'll fold down, and when you open it, it can hold up to 5 gallons of water. And so what I do is I'll put regular well water in there, and then I'll heat some water so that it's the temperature that I want it to be, nice and hot. And so then I'll take this thing. This is a battery powered pump. So what I'll do is I'll charge this up, and then I put this inside the bucket with the water, turn it on, and then the water will come out the shower head just like it would at home. It's not a slow kind of drain. It will come out just like it would if you were at the house. And then there's the toilet. Now that toilet, and I didn't think you guys would want to see all of that, but that particular toilet, it's about the same height as your regular toilet at the house. The only thing is, it does not flush. So I put this little gel packets that make the waste solid, and then I put a little kitty litter in there to take away any smells or anything like that, and all of that's in a giant trash bag. So at the end of the day, I'll go ahead and empty that out. There's no smells, there's nothing gross to clean up after that. Unlike some of the toilets that flush, you have to actually look at that stuff when you're getting rid of it, and I didn't want to have to look at anything. So there's my whole setup here. I used the rake to clean out the sticks and leaves and rocks and things like that in my areas, so that everything is going to be as flat as possible. I won't take you inside of there. This is where I cook. I had that wagon, my cooking stuff, all of my food, my supplies. Here's my cheap chair, my lantern, and all of that stuff that you see, everything that you see inside of my tent, I was able to get inside this car. Right. All of that, all of this, all of this, plus all the food and the tarps, the carts, the loungers, the cooking area, fit in that car. Yeah, don't ask me how I did it. It was amazing. So that's the tour of my little area. So I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys where I got all this stuff from, but a lot of it was on sale. I caught most of these items from Walmart and Amazon. You gotta be careful when you go into Walmart, because you might think that something is $80 and it's on clearance for $17. That's how I was able to get the cot. That was a huge steal. I'm telling you, I was not going to walk away from that. The table that you saw, the brown table, that table is supposed to be about $75 as well, because it is an aluminum table. And I got it at the Walmart for about $18, $19. So you'll find some really, really unbelievable deals at the Walmart. You'll also find some great deals at Amazon. I did get one or two things from Bass Pro Shop, but it was just the blue table or blue nightstand, basically, that I have. Everything else, from the most part, came from Amazon and Walmart. So this is an Ozark Trail tent, and I'm going to do a video on how to put this tent back into its bag. I'm going to do a video on how to put this tent back into its bag. And I might do a video to show how you don't need a whole lot of stuff to camp amazingly in the, when you go camping. Some things can be a little cost prohibitive for some people. I know it is for me. But if you enjoy camping, once you get going, you're going to want to do it all the time. You're going to want to do it all the time. Oh, one of the things I did do, because we are expecting rain, and it is so amazing when you camp out in the rain. One of the things that I did was these seams. See these little seams here, the little stitching? I went through and I sealed all of those seams. The tent should already be pretty good as far as protecting for the rain. Right out of the box, it says it is waterproof and windproof. But it's always okay to go ahead and just do a little bit of extra. So all these little seams here, I went ahead and put some seam sealer on those so that I can be sure that rain and stuff won't get on the inside. Alrighty, so now that's the end of this. This thing has lasted 10 minutes. I was not planning on talking that long, and I just almost fell. Alright, so we're gonna go pick up my dignity and my respect over there where I just tripped over that tree stump. And I'm about to make some lunch because all I've had today was a grilled cheese sandwich. So you guys know that's not me. I gotta eat. So I will talk to you guys later. We're gonna have some fun today, and I'm out.